Joe Biden has signed into law the Ukraine Democracy Defense Lend-Lease Act. It's a mouthful, but the law makes it easier to export military equipment to Ukraine in a bid to help it resist Russia's military assault. Speaking in the Oval Office, the president said the bill provides another tool in his efforts to support Ukrainian democracy against Vladimir Putin's brutal war. It's only the second time in history a Lend-Lease law has been approved by a US president. Franklin Delano Roosevelt used the mechanism to defeat Hitler during World War II. The move allows the US to provide equipment to Ukraine now, bypassing red tape and creating a technical requirement to worry about payments at a later date.
I want to thank members of Congress here for getting this passed and everyone who supported the bill. And the bill demonstrates the support for Ukraine is pivotal at this moment. Every day Ukrainians pay with their lives and they fight along the atrocities that the Russians are engaging in are just beyond the pale. And the cost of the fight is not cheap, but caving to aggression is even more costly. That's why we're staying in this. And with Putin's war once more bringing wanton destruction into Europe and to reaffirm the enduring commitment to the future grounded in democracy, human rights, and peaceful resolution of disagreements, I'm now going to sign this bill. And again, I thank the colleagues for standing behind me, and because it really matters. It matters.
It's reported here that on Monday, US congressional Democrats agreed on a proposal to provide nearly $40 billion in additional aid for Ukraine. President Biden has called on Congress to pass that Ukrainian aid bill immediately. He's warning that existing shipments will run out in approximately 10 days. The president initially proposed $33 billion to help Ukraine as it fights Russia, but Congress has added billions more for food aid and military equipment. Meanwhile, the US president is also fuming over alleged leaks about US intelligence sharing with the Ukrainians. Sources say President Biden told his top national security officials that the leaks are unhelpful and must stop.
Well, what I will tell you, without confirming private internal calls, that the president was displeased with the leaks. His view was that it was an overstatement of our role, an inaccurate statement, and also an understatement of the Ukrainians' role and their leadership, and he did not felt they were constructive.
Last week, after the White House denied providing direct intelligence to the Ukrainians that was intended to help them target Russian generals, Biden spoke separately to Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, CIA Director William Burns, and Avril Haines, the Director of National Intelligence. Administration officials have previously claimed there are clear limits on the intelligence that the US shares with Ukraine, including a ban on providing precision targeting intelligence that would allow the Ukrainians to go after senior Russian leaders by name. Those limits are part of a White House effort to avoid crossing a line that Moscow may view as too escalatory.